Hey, yo, what up, everybody? It's Stoney. I'm coming to you from the TCM Museum of Minnesota. Of course, this is a Space Corps podcast. Shout out to the Space Cadet Nation and the Circle Jerk Gang, baby. Bang, bang. I'm coming to you with another exclusive unboxing review video. Let's fucking kick this shit, baby. Roll that fucking intro. Let's go. As you saw in the last podcast, or 2 podcasts ago, I opened up the Distinctive Dummies Grandpa from TCM 2. This is the other 2 Distinctive Dummies TCM pieces that just came out, and I cannot guarantee you that these are available still on their website or wherever you can find them, but if they are available, at the last toy store, and you should fucking go and run right now. If you're watching me live, stop. Check the rest of this out on the YouTube when I upload this. Go over there and pick them up because they're limited amounts and they are fucking amazing because what these 2 are 2 different versions of the Cook figures, and one is of the original from the 1974, and then, which I already know I'm going to love even more, is the TCM 2 Cook because of his crazy ass outfit, man. That fucking golfer plaid weird looking thing with the hat and here, we're just gonna have to show you. So as always, I don't even need to say it, but I'm gonna. The last toy store packages everything beautifully. You get your goddamn, you get your tracking information. You also, oh yes, all right, and I say it every time too. You get the traditional, the last toy store sticker, and again, shout out to them. That's their logo right there. They have a brick and mortar store over on the coast. If you're in the area, go get it. But then also you get the seasonal booby sticker, and this one right here, that's tugging at my heartstrings. That looks to be like Booby is the Hulk farting. So giving the old poot salute, appreciate it. Jonathan Watkins says, I seen on their website they are sold out. See, there you go, dude. Yeah. So if you snoozed, you losed, baby. And actually, when I first went to go look on their website, I missed the fucking memo on these things, and one of them was sold out. And I talked to them, and they had like a couple extra, and they hooked me up because they're good homies, man. They're always great fucking people. And again, that's just another thing. Just buy from our homies because they're fucking good people, dude. They're a family. They got 2 beautiful little kids, and put the sale in their pocket, man. It means so much more to them. So we got 2 Distinctive Dummies. I'm really excited. I want to make sure I open up the TCM 2 one last because that one I was super pumped about. So Drayton, Sawyer. And that one is a little different. So hold on here. Let me just look. I gotta unwrap the bubble wrap just a little bit because the packaging contents are the same, but obviously the figure is different. So let's get this one tenderly opened up, nice and gentle. Of course, plenty of bubble wrap. They really take care of you when they package up and get your stuff out the door. So let's see here. This one is this is part 2. We're gonna wait on there. All right, so let's get the first one going from part 1. And I again, for me personally, when it comes to custom stuff, Prime Meat. All right, they always write something on there. I couldn't figure it out. Prime Meat, baby, you're damn right. but yeah, dude. I mean, they're the thing is that gets me so excited is that I really like the custom idea because you get things that are outside of the normal, right? There's plenty of Leatherface figures. There's plenty of this. Well, what about the other classic characters like the Cook? When's he going to get his love? Well, he finally did with the dinner set, but that's the first time ever, right? But here now is something different. So let me show you. This is the unpackaging of the Distinctive Dummies not Grandpa, Jesus Christ, the Cook. So this one right here is the straight TCM Texas Chainsaw Massacre original one, Drayton Sawyer. This is a 1/9 scale collectible figure. Human Barbecue Customs presents. And as you can see right off the bat, This is always an interesting thing to me. They bubble wrap the inside of the figure, and they're not the only ones to do that. I've seen other customs do it, which is because they don't want this thing bouncing around and getting fucked up. But the only thing I always kind of think of, I go, what about the inbox collectors, right? You know, what do they think of it? I don't give a shit because I'm going to open it up no matter what. But right here, it says, it can happen. And then, of course, we got the Distinctive Dummies logo on the side there. On the side, they're giving the shout outs to everybody that helped to make this thing come true. So I will give the shout out here on the show. Paints by Martin Cage. Sculpt by Pablo Valenzuela. Box art by Ron Gearing. Shout out to Ron. Layout by Martin Cage again. And costume by Lady Oi. Distinctive Dummies 1/9 scale figure. And I like on the bottom right there, of course, the classic line. Who will survive? And what will be left of them? And on the top, it says Drayton Sawyer 1/9 scale collectible figure. So all in all, the box. Oh yeah, of course. Let me show you the back. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? So there we go. We've got made in Texas, limited edition. Here's the important thing. I've got number 35 out of 50 for this figure. Okay, only 50 of these made. Distinctive Dummies. Great. I like that art on the back. Maybe the box art, Ron Gearing. So maybe he drew that. I love it. Absolutely love it. So let's open this up, because I'm gonna say to inbox collectors is that you should open it up only to unwrap it so you can redisplay it, because I am actually thinking I might do that with these ones because I like the box. I like the boxes with these. So let's take a look. The inside is just plain white. There's no backdrop or anything. Not saying that's a bad thing, but just showing you what I see. And then we got bubble wrap protecting. Oh, and I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, before we even open him up, let's take a look. There are 2 of these in there. We're going to see what those are for in a minute. But on the back side, can you survive? It happened. I like that. So even more idea that when you put them back in the box like that, you've got something on the backdrop. That is killer. Let's get this piece of bubble wrap out of the way. And there we go. Fuck yeah, dude. This is fucking sick. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Distinctive Dummies. Last toy store. You guys fucking rock. Let's take a look at this bitch. I love how the cook has the mini chili cook-off trophy. See, all right, spoiler alert. No, I was kidding. Let's see here. All right, so we got a bag of weapons, and there are a bunch in here. Actually, this is excellent. So you've got here. Let's open them up. Let's take a look one by one. Wow, I'm very impressed with the weapon selection. This is a lot. They didn't have to go this extensive, but I'm glad they did. So we've got ourselves the actual butcher's knife. We'll put that down. We've got ourselves a meat cleaver. That is ooh, that's kind of a bummer. The handle broke off from there. But hey, that's why we got super glue. No big deal. I'm not heartbroken about that. I don't really hold that against them. But again, showing you the good, bad, and the ugly on stuff. Here's what's really fucking cool. Oh, see, this one's broke too. Bummer. But they got a big soup ladle. So there's the ladle for it. Again, a little bit of fucking super glue. Who gives a fucking piss? You know what I mean? Doesn't matter. It doesn't break my fucking heart. If something's broken and it's unrepairable, that sucks. But little tiny details like that. Be a fucking man. Super glue the piss out of it. Fuck it, dude. All right. So as we look right away, this is cloth clothing. And the it looks pretty nice. I like it. The belt, it's actually got a little silver buckle on there. She's shiny. The figure already, I can tell the articulation is really nice. I see on the hands are a little bloodied as it goes up the palms. I think that's fucking cool. Shoes are good. And then, of course, the head is wrapped in bubble wrap. So let's without further ado. Oh, God, they did so good. Absolutely great. Look at him. There's the cook. He looks incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wow. Great job, you guys. Unbelievable. For his hand sculpts there, you can see that that one spot is gripped so he can hold a weapon, and then the other one is open. So I think for this one, God, I don't know. I really like the soup ladle. That is fucking awesome. But just for the purpose of this, we're gonna put him back in here. And now, again, everybody watching, tell me, because I'm stupid, what would these two little wireframe things be for? I can't. I mean, it's nothing to help him stand. Again, I'm stupid, so sometimes you might have to just fucking explain something to me a little bit. But I'm gonna move these weapons over, and I'm gonna put those off to the side because I got a little bit of repair work to do on it. But again, I am not faulting them whatsoever. I think this is just super fucking sick. And let's put him back in, and let's close the top and see how he looks. There he is. So there is the full on display, the cook, Mr. Drayton Sawyer. That is gorgeous. I absolutely love that. That is so dope, dude. To tie them down. Okay, thank you. So again, I sometimes I need some fucking splaining. So let's get this guy over on the side. I think that is excellent. I think I'm gonna keep these in the box for display. At least him. Now the part two, I've got some other ideas. So let's move him over here. There's 4 holes on the card on the inside. There we go. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the one I said I'm even more excited about. This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the part 2. Drayton Sawyer. Again, same thing here. 1/9 scale. I love that the boxes, they're matching. It's a good set. Same thing. It can happen on the side. Distinctive Dummies has the same artwork on the back and all that. Same shout out is the same cast and crew that worked on making this happen for all of us collectors. And the whole rest of it is very uniform. The only difference right there is distinguishing part 1 and part 2. So let's get this guy opened up. And let's take a peek here. Yes, dude, I just already fucking love it. First things right off the bat. There's his fucking hat, dude. How fucking sick, man. Oh my God, I absolutely love it. Okay, yeah, there's 4 holes inside. Unfucking real. So let's move this stuff. Oh my God, he's so cool. And I know I sound like a fucking hypocrite because I always dog on TCM too, but dude, this is amazing. Now this one's a little different because they actually tied him down to the front and the back like Mr. Guy is talking about right there. So right off the bat, he's already ready to roll. Look at this shit, dude. Look at him. He's got that. It comes with the trophy, you guys. Jesus Christ. This is amazing. And again, over the 2, this is just so much cooler because of the accessories and just everything about it. But we're talking, it's so fucking cool, dude. Comes with the goddamn trophy. I'm unwrapping this thing right now. So I now understand why those came in. So thank you, Guy. And then, of course, I would have just figured it out myself coming up with this one. But again, I'm never claiming to be some kind of a fucking smart guy, dude. I'm a dum-dum. So let me just untie the lines here on this. The trophy, the hat. I mean, it's so fucking cool. They really just did some excellent features for this. So right off the bat, I mean, they did great. I mean, I have a replica fucking trophy over there. Now, it's not exactly because the real trophy has 4 pillars. It's more 3D, but that does not matter. In this packaging and everything, it's when you look at it dead on, this is fucking gorgeous. I mean, down to the 86 for the year, the top, all the wording on it. This is so fucking cool, dude. So again, I mean, this is why we deal with custom artists, because nothing like this has ever came out before for us for our collections. So let's get him untethered a little bit. And then watch me regret it, because again, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this dude in the box compared to the other one, because I might have some other plans. But again, for the sake of this unboxing, we've got to see him in all of his glory, unboxed and out in our hands here. So let's take him out. Now, one thing I'll note there, on the back side, it is the same exact artwork. So again, they're just kind of using the same packaging and all that. Not a bad thing. I'm just pointing some shit out. So let me take those on out. Put those over to the side. And I don't want to rip any holes out of the box, so let me make sure we got those a little more straight. And that was, there we go. Good. Get those out of there. So, all right. Dude, so cool. I mean, it's not the same head sculpt. They did different with it. Well, let's get him looking nice here. Get him all dappered up. So I like the figures itself, the articulation, the movement on it. The clothing is beautiful. Oh my god, dude, he's so fucking cool. We got the cook from TCM 2, baby. Unbelievable. And it'd be cool. I wonder if if he can clutch the chili trophy with his hands. Which maybe he can. I'm gonna have to fiddle fuck around with it a little bit more, but dude, legit. Maybe we can do where he's got it in his hands there and there. I'm gonna play with it because if I am gonna keep it in the box, I want it where he's fucking holding on to the chili trophy like that. But dude, that is so fucking cool. Absolutely amazing figures. Again, if these are not sold out, they are going to be in moments, especially after this fucking episode comes out. Go to the Last Toy Store's website and buy these fuckers before it's too late, including the grandpa, which again I unboxed in 2 episodes ago. So let me just see if I can possibly, I'm gonna have to do a little trick to kind of, use those fucking, I mean, obviously that's why those tie wires things were in there, but he's got to hold the trophy. And I got to get him positioned forward a little bit more so his hat stays on him as well. But, I mean, how fucking cool, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, there goes that. That's all right. That's my bad. But, so there are the 2 Drayton Sawyers from the original 1 and TCM 2 from the Distinctive Dummies. And then this one is number 48 out of 50 and 35 out of 50. So again, for the people that like the limited edition shit, there you go right there. I love it. Grandpa is sold out. So there you go. You can't get Grandpa. Maybe the Draytons are there. We'll find out. But Space Corps goes orbiting by. Harvest